So recently, Donald Trump sat down with Shinzo Abe of Japan, Prime Minister of Japan, and brought Ivanka with him. And then also, I have to find it right here, but what was the wording of what he said to Theresa May, the Prime Minister of the UK? He said, if you travel to the US, you should let me know.
I think they will. You're the president.
So that's the thing, is he brings Ivanka.
Call me sometime if you're in town.
But like, that's it. So what does that mean about how he views relations with heads of state from other countries? Because there's two ways it could break down. One is like, this is ridiculous. There are ways to do that. But if you run under the mantle of, like, I'm going to burn the whole thing to the ground and do it my way, it's, hey, Shinzo, why don't you sit down with my knockout of a daughter? See what you think of her. You know, she's going to be sitting next to me. Maybe that's my way of diffusing the conversation. Oh, hey, Teresa, he's probably been to state dinners. Like, he's been at those events. He knows what they're like.
Who would have invited him to a state dinner?
I don't know, not state dinners, but like he knows what a fancy cocktail party of an official flavor feels like.
You know why that makes me laugh so much when he said, if you ever, because that's something I would say.
Right, of course.
Yeah, and then he also texted, he texts other foreign dignitaries, you up? What are you up to right now?
I can see myself telling that story to my wife. Yeah, then I told the Japanese Prime Minister, what the fuck is wrong with you?
If you're ever in Palm Beach, I can get you a good room.
Where I can spy in on you. Anyway, so here's my favorite quotes about what he did with the UK Prime Minister. People in the room called it, quote, bizarrely unpresidential. It, quote, stunned civil servants, and it was, quote, an extraordinarily casual conversation. Okay, now having said all that, no, the Ivanka thing's a real problem. His casual conversation with Theresa May is not a problem, it's the solution. I know it's funny, and we all laugh over it, but the regular American thinks like what Jimmy just said. That's what I would have said. I kind of like the guy. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know the stupid, I was going to say protocol, but they wouldn't say protocol. He doesn't know the stupid rules, right? Okay, who cares about the stupid rules? I'd be like, hey, Teresa, I like you. When you're in town, give me a call, right? I mean, okay, I get it. I guess she was going to give him a call because she's the prime minister and he's the president. But whatever, I like the guy, right? So I really don't think that that's a problem. I think it's funny, but it's not a big deal. But Ivanka sitting in the room as he's talking to the leader of Japan, she is going to run all of his business interests.
By the way, and Jared,
that's unbelievable. You can't do that.
Too. Jared is there too.
That's insane. That's insane. Like these guys complain about Hillary Clinton's corruption, and I was right there with them. Okay, systemic corruption. We talked about it, yada yada. But this is not systemic corruption. This is just corruption, right? So wait, my daughter and my son-in-law, who run all my business interests, will attend this meeting where we will decide things that are enormously important to the markets. But don't worry, my money's in a blind trust. How could it be blind? She's got eyes. She's in the room.
No, you should be blind and trust me. That's what that is. Just be blind and trust me.
But you can't, handing off your business to your kids is not a blind trust. That's insane. But then putting the kids in the room makes it doubly unblind. So if this is how he's going to run things, the self-dealing is going to break every record there is. And if you had a problem with corruption, wait till you get a load of Donald Trump.
But that's my best case scenario. If it's just Trump trying to get deals on infrastructure building. Like, that's the best case scenario for me. What it is, though, it's someone like Trump who has like a very instinctive, he's going to say what he feels, and he wants more money. And then you have Bannon behind him saying, all right, he looks to Bannon to say, is it okay to say this? Will this get me more friends and deals? And Bannon goes, sure, go ahead and say it. Or, nah, don't say that right now. Trust me, because I got you here. Like, that's what it is. And it's that one person who's just got enough control over the perfect little puppet.
The Young Turks isn't just us. It's also you guys. You make this show possible. And we want to thank you for it, and we want to grow together. We want to be too strong. TYTnetwork.com/join. Let's do it.